think I love you. I really do.
Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. Well, it's almost like skincare before and makeup look. I'm going to focus mainly on the skin since you requested how I achieve that healthy skin. I'm going to start off with clean skin, so obvi on cleansing my face using this foam cleanser from Korea. This has been my holy grail product. I love Human Nature's sunflower beauty oil because it's like your multi-purpose beauty product. I use this to remove my makeup as an oil cleansing method, sometimes use it for my moisturizer or while massaging my face with it. I highly recommend this product, but for now, I'm using this as a nourishing base because I'm going to do a sheet mask. And I don't necessarily do this every day before I start my makeup. I do this maybe about once or twice a week. I just do this to ensure my skin's looking prime time before I put my makeup on. I just set this on my face for 15 minutes. Whilst waiting, just sipping on some lemon water. Making sure you rub all of the serum onto your skin. Let your skin absorb all of that good stuff. All of my face masks are gifts from my cousin during their trip in South Korea. If you don't have eye patches lying around, you can make your own. I take some cotton pads and tore it haphazardly. It doesn't have to be perfect, just make sure your eyes fit. Then take some aloe vera gel. A cult favorite of mine is from Nature Republic. I just let the cotton pads soak into the product and sit for a minute.
Yeah, I hear you talking about we a lot. Oh, you speak French now.
I'm also using the gel as my moisturizer to seal it all.
I gotta take a hint right now. Ooh.
I hit you up like, do you wanna hang right now? Hey. On the east side, and you know I'm with the gang right now. You said, do I own a
Not being extra, but I'm using my full-size Quick FX Eye Lift Cream to really depuff my eyes.
Right now. Yeah, all you ever say is come see me for once.
So of course, before my makeup, I always prime my face. I'm just using the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser and rubbing that all over.
Come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me.
To really get my glowy skin prepped, I'm spritzing my glittery MAC Fix Plus all over. And can we just take a moment to admire the glow on my face right now before putting any makeup on? For foundation, I'm using some of my favorites. My L'Oreal Infallible Foundation, and I'm just dotting it all over my face sparingly because I still want my skin to show through. Let my skin breathe a little bit. I'm using a stippling brush here by Coastal Scents and buffing it all over the face and neck.
Tell me what's the move and I got you, girl.
Come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't come to me.
You ain't never come to me, no. Girl, just
Send me your location. Let's ride the vibration, cause I don't need no one else but you.
Despite my last video, the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer may have its perks as a light coverage concealer for this video, applying it to the usual suspects on the parts of my face. The under eyes, my blemishes, anything that is showing signs of redness. So I'm using this really fluffy under eye concealer blending brush that amazingly blends better than my beauty blender. How much I want to resist, I'm just going to light bake my face with a setting powder by Nichido.
Certainly, when I'm feeling low, hurting me, when my fears grow, just not
I'm also powdering up with the Maybelline Clear Smooth Powder Foundation. I put all of the products with the shades I'm using in the description box below. I'll be doing a natural brow look today with the help of my favorite brow products from Japan. I'm just outlining my brows here and brushing it in place, then filling it in with the brow powder ever so lightly. I'm even mimicking brow hairs here, then setting with some brow gel from Nichido.
Now it's okay. Yeah. Okay. When this time passes us by,
don't know where it all goes. Time kicks fast and so slow. When I'm feeling low, hurting me. When my fears grow, just know places don't feel the same. People gonna prove.
Brushing off the powder here and taking a fluffy face brush and my Nichido contouring kit, and just bronzing up my face in the places you will usually contour, the hollows of my cheeks, underneath my chin, and my forehead as well. A cool trick I've learned is applying it underneath my bottom lip to make it look a little bit bigger. For blush, I'm using a peachy coral blush from Everbilena called Honesty, and I like to blend it with my contour lines to make it natural looking. For my highlight, I have two highlights I want to use. The first is a high-end one, ColourPop called Lunch Money. You know I've been using this a lot of times. Even though it's cream-based, it still gets better with time on my combination skin. But what's truly sealing the deal here is this beautiful gold pressed powder highlight by e.l.f. Cosmetics. I saw e.l.f. highlighters going viral on Instagram, and I wanted to give it a try, and let me tell you, this left me shook. I mean, if you'll compare it, this almost takes away the pop in ColourPop. But I love them both. I also like to apply it on my collarbones and shoulders for that ultimate sun-kissed glow.
Guess that makes us both liars, lying. Come. Even when it wasn't good, we tried to play along, pretending that we were strong, adding more fuel to the fire.
For the eyes, I'm taking my ColourPop Element of Surprise palette. I actually used the shade Feels, which is this one, cause the shade Subdue was a little much for the makeup look. But anyway, I put that all over my lids just to give that eye gloss look without using face gloss. Taking a mocha glimmer shade called Details with a pencil brush and put it underneath my lash line. I know it looks crazy, but once I put my mascara now, you will see what it does. Using my Falsies mascara, putting 1 to 2 coats on my top and bottom lashes.
You don't even phone me. When I'm in it, you don't fake, but that's the only time you're my girl. Yeah.
Basically, the shadow just adds a little depth and dimension to my eyes without actually doing a whole bunch of eye makeup or liner, just keeping it natural. And here's the makeup again, super simple and natural. For my lips, I'm just taking some gloss. So that's the whole look. Flawless skin, that glow, that shine, and that gloss.
Yeah. Who don't wanna buy you Ben & Jerry's on your time of the month?
I hope you really enjoyed this look. If you did, give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you think. Or if you have any video requests, let me know. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!